Ellen DeGeneres. The Ellen Show trivia page. Yeah. How much do I really know about the Ellen DeGeneres show? Fact, not much, girl. But I do know that if I put my mouth on your probably really exquisite pussy and play the violin, I would not only take gold at the Lesbian Oral Olympics, but I would leave an indelible fucking mark on your mind forever. In the pleasure department, oh yeah, you flip to that page, there's my picture. Dan Quinn, I'd take you to triple digits. Do you smoke? I mean, Joe H.U. nicknamed it the levitator because pelvises and pussies literally come off the bed and attack faces, Ellen. Yeah, it's a workout. We should make a video and then sell it. It'd be really popular. Ellen, can you please help me get this discovery famous? All right? See that white powder? No, it's not cocaine, but ironically, Ellen, stevia does kick the shark, out of cocaine in the stimulant department. In fact, that's the same quality that Trader Joe's has. That's znaturalfoods.com. A line of that, you get powered for about 45 minutes. Put it in your mouth. Same thing. You get a power surge, all right? That would take Olympic athletes to gold medals. Definitely. That doesn't compare, Ellen, to the Jaja. Now, they both say they're pure, but Emperor's Apologist, that shit right there, it kicks the dog shit out of cocaine. A line of this will power surge for an hour and a half, okay? And proof, $13.95. Everything that I just said is validated. And if Usain Bolt dipped his finger in there and then tasted that right before, the finals and shit, about 10 minutes before, give it time to kick in, yeah, it would power surge him to a gold. And any other athlete too that wanted a legal, I'm not even going to touch on the morality, okay, stimulant. Yeah. So, Ellen DeGeneres, who's talking to you? Well, you know what? I'm the guy next to a porn star that couldn't figure out the violin. Okay? Simple, Ellen. Did I already say this? When you're orally pleasuring a woman on top of her belly, below the belly button, okay? Above the pubic bone, okay? In that region, okay? On top of the G-spot area. Press down. And then with your inside fingers, press up. Your fingers meet. And in a violent action, find that spot, stimulate it top and bottom, like the dots on the yin and the yang, and then stimulate the clit. And her pussy will light. If orgasms were like fireworks, it's the 4th of fucking July. Straight up. And, fact, not fiction, Ellen, Dan Quinn discovered how everybody can sit on their ass and eat like a pig and basically be borderline fucking lean and ripped, okay? Hence, I'm sitting on my ass eating like a pig in that picture, okay? Let's go back to a previous picture. Me versus Carter Williams. Is it going to work? I swear to God. Lights, camera, action. Yeah. Okay, that picture right there. My diet consists of tuna fish shakes. Nothing but. And hence I'm lean and ripped. And I've been chubby. And you know what? Yeah, another picture. If I was rich, Ellen, I mean really rich, like the richest guy on the planet, you know what I'd do? I would buy every veteran a home of their very own. Take them out the financial grid. Seriously. Why not? Bill Gates could probably afford to do it. And I think that with the mental fucking trauma that we're putting those people through, okay, both men and women, they more than deserve it, okay? And to the people that committed suicide, we'd have to take care of their kids and their kin. Anyway, yeah, put stevia in water and blend, Ellen. You're going to see magic. You're going to see soap float at the end of the blend. I can't even talk. Get it all out. And you know what? Magic. Cancerous cats come back from about to be put to sleep status into perfect health and are acting like young cats again. Going outside at night and exploring and shit. In fact, Ellen, from a standpoint of pure football, okay? I think that if you don't like football, you are probably more socially well-adjusted. Seriously. And, you know, from that standpoint, do you even know who LT is? Because I guess people said that behind my back and shit. I was like a white LT. And what I'm saying, Ellen, fact not fiction, if I don't get fired for making that play, I probably still continue to play football, okay? It was a neck and neck decision, you know, quit this fucking game because I'm going to have motherfuckers killed and go boxing. You know what? Which I ended up doing immediately after hearing that I was on the fourth team. But what I'm saying is if I don't quit, Ellen, I don't need your help to get, you know, like the Violin upgrading the Kama Sutra for female sexual pleasure famous, all right? How about this? A plague, all right, for many women. They get raped and then they can't get over that mental hump to actually come again, all right? They like sex, but they just can't orgasm. It took a rape victim to triple digits, girl. I wore her the fuck out, straight up. When I say that I would take gold at the Lesbian Oral Olympics, we should make that movie, all right? Turn it into a comedy. Get some black football players who probably do eat pussy, okay, unlike Cedric Figaro. And you know what? Yeah, make a movie, give 95% of the profits to the starving, all right? Seriously, Ellen, I would have been a force for social change. Yeah, I would have said the same things on television that I said to Muhammad Ali, you know? Great feeding the hungry in another country as long as we feed every hungry American first. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't work that way. And what I'm saying, Ellen, is as a lesbian, you have been, well, you felt the ostracism, okay? The outright prejudice, okay? A good thing that you weren't born black. Can you imagine being a black, ugly lesbian in the United States? Wow. Things should be fair. All men are created equal, right? But those guys fucking own slaves. And yeah, Thomas Jefferson said that every, 20 years we should have a revolution. And seriously, Ellen, put stevia into water and blend, and magic happens. Your body's water. When you put stevia into your body, you're probably going to have to take a rather large, foul-smelling shit because your system is about to come online and you're about to purge. And people that follow what I'm saying, but like this, Ellen, no shit. Everybody in America can have a borderline, if not lean and ripped stomach, if they ingest enough stevia. Okay? And fact, Andy Nguyen, I've already discovered that stevia, yeah, it chokes cancer out dead, dog. Okay, so please get me a stage 4 victim. You probably know one, and I'll peachy her or him just like I did peachy, and we'll get that famous. And you can actually help me, you know, spend the money that Pure H2O is gonna fucking generate, brother. Feeding the hungry and the homeless around the planet, because cancer's done fucking gone and vanished and shit. All right. So with that said, Ellen DeGeneres, fact not fiction. That kid right there, he was cursed at Notre Dame. Fact. This play, it speaks for itself, okay? I get fired for making an LT type stop, Ellen. In fact, with your connections, you could easily make this happen. I stack Dan Quinn's 4 best plays up with LT, Dick Buckus, and Ray Lewis. I think he should be included, okay? And me in a potential category, like that 4-letter word, you know what I'm saying? That play right there, me outrunning Steve Taylor because I was faster, me covering Alan Pickett man for man, shutting him down, and then numerous shots of collisions putting people out of games unconscious. You know what? Walking to our sidelines with helmets turned sideways and shit, okay? Yeah, that kid was fucking vicious on the football field, Ellen. And as a matter of fact, he was fast enough, see the play, the closing speed that it took to get there, that if he is unleashed, he is a potential weapon of mass fucking destruction. Fact, not fiction. And don't you think it a huge story, Ellen, that somebody who had the potential, okay, to be one of the best that's ever been, actually quits that game, turns his back, okay? And basically goes on a path kind of like Cain to walk the earth and shit, all right? To meet people that before he couldn't stand. Tell you what, Ellen, fact, not fiction. That right there, that's going to put stevia is going to put cocaine out of the cocaine business. Fact. It's not my fault that stevia not only cures, it also kicks the shit out of cocaine in the stimulant department. But put that in water and blend, Ellen, and you're going to see soap float at the end, okay? Put it like this. That soap floating is a Nobel Prize worthy discovery, and the following little scientific experiment proves it. I took a gallon of water, I added 1 ounce of stevia, I mixed it in, then I took a sample 500 milliliter bottle of water, okay, empty. I filled it up. That's the starting weight of that water. I blended out the rest of the soap, and a new bottle, same size, weighed 3 to 3.5 grams heavier, and when what I call pure H2O, Ellen, is blended up in tuna fish, a cancerous cat that's about to be put to sleep comes back into perfect health, all right? Yeah, from bedridden and pissing it to wanting to go outside at night and explore, all right? So the kitty door had to be shut down, straight up. So, Ellen DeGeneres, fact, not fiction. That kid thought he was ugly when he was in high school, thought he had a tiny fucking cock, right? A 7-inch grower, in fact. In fact, many women that have fantasies of huge cocks, Ellen, were molested as children, okay? You know what? Size differential, fucked up shit in the head. Yeah. And many of those women can't get over that mental block, okay, that rapists leave, although they continue to rape and spread, you know, like a disease and shit. And in fact, if I was rich, Ellen, what I would do is hire really attractive women, okay, or men, whatever it took, to get these predators into Pulp Fiction type scenarios, okay? We'd have to make a movie about it first, girl. Seriously, you know, show these fucking predators being lured into blood chilling. I mean, if people are like, holy fuck, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when Ving Rhames said a pair of pliers and a blowtorch and his homeboys were going to go to work, okay, that pales in comparison. That hits the movies, okay? And I think that crimes against women and children would probably decrease in shit. Fact, not fiction. I bet your copycats spring up. So, you know, good-looking women luring guys into payback situations. You know what? My theory is that eventually, with the quickness, women and children are safe here on planet Earth. What do you think, Ellen? And fact, if I put my mouth in your pussy, girl, you would remember me forever. And when you have your girlfriend do it, pretend that she who is playing is actually Dan Quinn. And see if it makes a difference. Peace out.